Carlos, obviously, we've talked about the type of pressure that these young kids are under. What do you say to a 22-year-old kid who was just in AA a few weeks ago after a night like tonight?
Keep your head up, keep going. There's no other way around it. Just flush that one off and just keep moving forward. You continue to learn, but can put your head down or anything like that here. And he will. He's a competitor. Obviously, he cares a lot, but he's very mature for his age too. So he'll get through that one.
What did you see out of him tonight?
Yeah, he had a hard time feeling the strike zone with pretty much all of his pitches. Where it was the fastball, threw some good changes, but that kind of got away from him too. And even when he was kind of battling through that first inning, he had a chance there with first and third, 2 outs, and then gets an 0-2 count and just leave the fastball there that they got him, and a couple of them, So a little bit probably pitch selection in those situations, not using the changeup or the curveball to finish that at bat, and it could have been a different story there. But yeah, that inning kind of got away from him a little bit.
Andy?
I was going to ask you about a little bit of that too, the pitch selection. Like there were some typically fastball counts where he's throwing the changeup. Sometimes, it was like a little bit. Not sure if he was caught in between, which pitch he had a better feel for, his fastball and his off speed, or what'd you see there?
Yeah, you could go back and look at the first batter of the game when 3-2, he goes to the changeup right away, and then it's ball 4. And then, like I said, in that situation, when it's first and third, 2 outs, 0-2, he went fastball, So I think that's part of the learning here. I'm pretty sure have already had that conversation with Alvy and Jonah himself, but that's kind of some of the situations that you learn from it.
Mike?
With McNeil getting ejected, was that a real quick short temper out of the ump, or what did you hear?
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I couldn't hear from the dugout, but it got back to me that whatever Jeff said there, that's why he got thrown out right away.
All right.
Carlos, 6-run first inning after last night's rough finish. Does it seem at a point where if one thing goes wrong, it kind of snowballs immediately?
Has no what?
It snowballs for them?
Oh, well,
control?
look, you get down 6 in the first inning and you're going off, against DeGrom. It's not an easy task, We're showing at times, that we can get back in games, but today wasn't the case. You could go back last night, but it's just one of those stretches where it's hard. So,
Mark?
Carlos, just 7 straight. Just what is the mood of the clubhouse right now?
I mean, they're frustrated, obviously. I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to keep saying it. We got to get out of it. We got to come back tomorrow and find a way to get the job done and win one game here, But overall, obviously, they're frustrating, but there's a lot of experience there too. These guys, they've been through a lot before. So, and I have all the confidence that we'll get through this one too.
Do you expect Tong to make another start?
We said that we were going to get creative and get through the off day. So we just got done with that one. So we'll see.
There.
Everybody can read the calendar. There's not a lot of time left. Do you think that starts to weigh on the performance, on an attitude?
We know where we are on the calendar. There's not too many games left here, and the meaning and the importance of every one of them. But I'm going to keep saying it about the experience. This is not the first time that guys have been in this situation. So, but we understand where we're at.
Andrew?
What do you make of the last 2 nights offensively? You've had big innings, but you haven't been able to keep the momentum going against either Luzardo or DeGrom today. Well,
you mentioned 2 really good arms right there, I thought on that 3rd inning, I think it was, we put together some really good at-bats, but you're not going to be able to do that, inning after inning when you're facing a guy like DeGrom, It's going to be hard, even though we got some really good hitters here. But I think it's a combination of both.